fifth of Korn, I believe. I'm just guessing here, but I think two of them had a pretty late night last night. We got Head, Jonathan, and Fieldy. Come on out, guys. Photographers, pick you guys if you want to come on up. Right here at the front. I'll get out of the way.
Nice hat.
We're a three-piece now.
All right, let's go. I guess I'll take the first question. Great show last night. What was the inspiration between choosing the Apollo? Very strange venue. First rock show ever there.
Well, we wanted to do it at different places, and it just ended up being Apollo. Apollo came up, and we thought it would be a really cool place to do it because it seems history there. There's so many bands that played there. And many different.
Rarely white ones.
Yeah. Just the whole mystery of the Apollo. We thought it would be a good thing for us to play there. This would be cool, so we chose it.
All right, cool. First question.
In the video, you have the kids rallying around your song. Do you see yourself as the voice of America's youth right now?
Not necessarily. I just think we relate to a lot of kids. I would have tried to be the voice of America with youth. I just think kids can relate with what we're about, what we talk about. Such as just, I don't know, negativity probably. Things that go on in their lives, they can just relate. They feel the emotions. If they hear somebody else going through stuff, I guess it makes it better. So.
Right down here.
I'm building off on that, what you just said about kids being able to relate. You guys, most of you right now are married and have kids of your own. Do you think your personal issues are the same ones that the kids out there are relating to, or are you just drawing on your youth, or what you see going on around you?
Times have changed, though. You know, we were in like the 70s. This is the 90s. Our kids didn't grow up like with guns and shit.
Basically, I think times are
Different times.
Different times. When we grew up, we were just all products of our parents were in the 70s and 80s. You know, it's just a different time. So kids are different now. There's a lot more problems out there today.
It's not gonna be another like 15 years before our kids like old enough to. And by that time, who knows?
Yeah, it'll be different then.
The world's probably gonna be over.
Hey guys, how you doing? Darren Davis from Launch. Just wanted to ask how you guys got involved with the pipes and drums of the New York City Police.
We were looking for a pipe band because I play pipes, and in the intro of the album, there's a big pipe piece, and I knew that New York NYPD had a pipe band, so we just called them up and asked if we'd like to do it, and they said yeah. So it was really fun to work with those guys. It's a really good pipe band.
As a follow-up to that, it was interesting seeing you there surrounded by so many NYPD officers on stage, and there's probably a different context than some people may have expected. What was it like sharing the stage with New York cops? I mean, how do you feel about it? How do you think your friends react to it?
It was cool. Those guys are cool. I don't know what the big deal is.
I got a get out of jail card free.
They had a good time.
I think it was pins, badges, hats.
We got all kinds of stuff, so it's no big deal. They're really cool guys.
I'm not lying about that either.
Hi, Jenny from 80 Television. Can you tell me a little bit about the idea of the video? I understand Fred Durst was the director for it. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, I don't know. know, he came to us with the idea of doing a video, and we read a whole bunch of different ones, and his was the best. And the whole idea was around the video sound. It's just, you know, it's really apparent. It's a little girl getting beat by her parents, or she's having a time at home, and all the kids rallying and finding strength in a group of people. So I don't know. There's no certain message there. It's just one of a cool video and the cool concept of it all.
When you're putting this album together, I guess it was Jonathan that you guys were trying to go back to the first album a bit in the kind of heaviness of it. Now that you finished the album, you still feel like you went largely back in the direction of the first album, or do you feel you evolved significantly in some other direction?
I think we saw the elements of all the albums. I don't think it's different. I don't think it's groundbreaking and love kind of stuff, because we don't want to say that. I think we just accumulated over the years all of the 3 previous albums and incorporated it in one and just made it a different thing. I think first 3 albums we did a certain type of music, and then like the Fall Leader was like the closing chapter in that kind of what was going on. So many bands came out and diluted what we were doing, so we just stepped it up and something slightly different. But I don't know, it's just a different vibe. I think it's the darkest album we've done, definitely. Most emotional. Musically, it's incredible. I don't know. I don't want to sit here and say it's next level kind of. I just think it's different.
Whose idea was it to,
Mine.
His.
the fans, letting the fans do the cover art, and why did you choose 4? Just 4, you
I
didn't want to
don't
choose?
remember whose idea that was.
Really?
I don't either.
We just
Whoever's idea was
it was a good idea.
I don't remember.
But that was a good.
We could go with mine.
It was his idea. We'll just say that. It was.
Yeah.
It was fun to see how many. We got over like 25,000 entries, and it was just cool to see our fans draw pictures how they interpret the band. And it was just a good idea just to give back our fans, because we're always trying to invent ways just to let our fans in more and become part of the band and get involved with us.
So they're going to have a choice of buying 1 or 4? They all 4 are going to be available, or is it just...
all 4 are available. We did a limited edition, the other 3, and then the doll one will be out for the rest of the time.
Guys in the back there, I'm Paul Beal from MJI Broadcasting. Can you tell us a little bit about why you chose this particular cover to go with, and the representation of the doll?
It was that good.
I liked it. He held on to it, took it home with him.
I was going to take it home like 3 times. I didn't think we were going to use it, but it ended up being, it looks right. It just, I don't know.
We all agreed on that one.
The doll looks sad, alright?
It was good. Picking out was hard because we all had to like it, because there'd be like one that Philly liked and I didn't like, or one that Head liked and one he didn't like, so we all had to be in agreement of 5 of us of the cover, because it's our cover, so it was tough picking them all out. But,
That was like the only one we all agreed on, huh?
yeah, we just thought that was it.
I didn't agree on it.
We didn't. He goes, okay, whatever.
I still like the stick figure going on.
Yeah,
That was mine.
There's really no significance of the doll. It doesn't really mean anything.
It's just cool.
It just looks cool, man.
Hi, Meredith at TV Radio. 2 questions. One, any ideas for your fans to do next? They designed an album cover. Any more ideas for fans to get involved? And 2, any more plans to work with Todd McFarlane?
I don't know about. I'd love to work with Todd. I don't have anything right now. And you had an idea about this, haven't you?
Yeah, the fans we're gonna do in February. We're going to tour. We're gonna have something on the internet where the fans pick 5 songs from every one of our albums, their favorite songs, and then we combine that into one set. So we let the fans pretty much
Pick our set
for our tour. Just curious to see what what their favorite song. We know our favorite songs. We're just curious to see. Let them pick the set. Right? We might be totally surprised.
We can pick the opening song too and everything.
Yeah, we can.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Ed.
See,
That too. I don't remember.
they always want to see what they want, and they'll take a poll and see how many votes they get for each song, and end up playing what they pick.
This seems like something cool. I don't know. We're always trying to think of something to involve the fans.
Hi, Roxy Mizell from Hard Drive. Wondering, now I know you had approached, I think I'd heard Harlem Boys Choir and then the Gay Men's Choir to back up you guys, but you ended up having a different call section. Could you tell us a little bit about those guys? And when you tour, are you going to plan to have a choral group to do this album?
Well, the guys we had behind us were a group of hired guys that are professional singers, and they weren't part of a certain choral group. We had battle with the other two because I think the lyrical content in the Harlem Boys Choir, they want to say fuck and shit like that.
Fuck and shit like what?
Fuck and shit, and they gave me the choir that we had some.
They thought we were gonna play a joke on them.
Play a joke
gay
on
guys.
them, so they